Good afternoon, everyone. This is the Team Tiny April 2023 hop. And we are doing our birth month for the April 2023 hop. So my birth month just happens to fall in the month of October. So I've already got one card made, and I thought I would work on one card with you guys. It's kind of partially made, not quite finished. So this card is a marigold card that looks like a daisy, and the set that I used is Gina K's April Daisy card set. That's the Stampin' Die set from the month of April from last year's set, and it says Happy Mother's Day. Now, October has 2 flowers for the month of October, 2 gems for the month of October, and there's 31 days for the month of October and all that. And I will get into that. But a little bit about Team Tiny first. Team Tiny is a Facebook group where those of us that have less than 1,000 subscribers, and once we've reached 1,000 subscribers on our YouTube channels, then we are then given the boot, and we are booted out of Team Tiny Facebook group. So some of us are getting real close, and some of us have a long ways to go. So if you happen to like what you see on our YouTube channels, please subscribe to our YouTube channels and like our videos and, and whatnot. So my birth month happens to fall in October, and the gems for October is opal, and I'm gonna see if I can pronounce this right, is tourmaline. That's how I'm going to say it, because I don't know how to pronounce it very well, okay? There used to only be one gem, which was opal. And then they brought in tourmaline. And tourmaline, they decided to make it pink. So they brought in pink tourmaline. And so that is what I did. I brought in Hero Arts February Valentine's set. Had some gems, and so I decided to make some gems with the Hero Arts stuff. So I have some gems here, and I do apologize if I'm talking kind of funny. My allergies are going crazy. So that is what I did, and I did pops of pink and splattered and stuff like that. So these are the dies that I used for, I used the Hero Arts ring and another Hero Arts gem die to make that. And then I also used Simon Hurley's Rosy Cheeks ink, and Simon Hurley creates Prom Queen. And this is what it looks like. I went crazy. So I just did circles. I kind of like that circle rotation ink thing. I was inspired by a friend, Elizabeth. Kind of inspired me to do that circle thing. So I've been trying to do it, and I kind of like it now. And then I splattered it with some more pink. I used Jane Davenport's Fairy Floss, which you can find on the Spellbinders. I think they still have some of this left, but I don't know. I actually found this at Tuesday morning, actually. But they do carry this at Spellbinders, too, just so you know. And then I used some shimmer spray called Funky Fuchsia, which is a shade of pink. Okay, so I used that to create that. And then for my Cosmos flower, I improvised, and I used the Hero Arts Daisy stencil. And I turned it into a Cosmos because our Cosmos flowers look just like this. They look exactly like this exact shape with the little heart indent into the leaf. They look just like it. And they get up to like 8 feet tall. We can get them that tall. My husband and I are very good with our flowers, and we can get our cosmos up to 8 feet tall, and they look just like this. And they come in shades of white, pink, and red. I didn't even know that cosmos was an October flower, but who knew? So I used that for my cosmos, and I used Simon Hurley's new Rosy Cheeks Lunar Paste for that as well. And I love that shade of pink. And then, of course, I did a shaped card for my marigold. Now, marigolds come in two shapes of flowers. You have your marigolds that are more clustered, and those are the ones that you use to plant with your other flowers and your other vegetables and stuff and fruits that you don't want the unwanted critters to eat your vegetables or your fruits and your other flowers. Those are the marigolds that you want to use to plant with those flowers and vegetables and fruits. And these marigolds, well, daisies that I turned into marigolds, I should say. There's another name for them. They're called calendulas. They look like a daisy. And let me tell you, they spread, they multiply by numbers like weeds. And they're kind of pretty. They only come in shades of orange and yellow. I mean, it doesn't get any prettier than orange and yellow. I mean, I got one year we grew them and I thought, oh, those look pretty. They look like daisies. And then I found out they were a form of marigolds. But why have these for the October flower? I mean, come on. I'd rather have cosmos. But so I made it. So this was Gina K's flower, and I just sat my die at the edge of my, you want to make sure your die is over the edge of your cardstock. You run it through, and you have a folded shaped card. And those are coming back, you guys. Shaped cards are definitely in, and I love them. They're so beautiful, but I like how this one turned out. So that one's pretty. So we can put this together. So a little bit about October. So October used to be the 8th month of the year, back in the early Roman calendar. And October stems from the Latin octo, which means 8, because this was the 8th month of the early Roman calendar. When the Romans converted to a 12-month calendar, the name October stuck despite the fact that it's now the 10th month. So there you know, there you have it. And also October is the 6th month, I believe, to have 31 days. So there's 6 months. So October is the 6th month to have 31 days, I believe. So yeah. So we're going to add some gems. I'm going to pop them up with some foam tape. I don't know. I think we'll use some thin stuff here. Okay. So there you have a little bit about October. And then I was trying to debate if I wanted to add opal into the picture, but opal is a gem that opal is more white or clear, but if you look at it, it has a little bit of blue, it has a little bit of pink, it has a little bit of everything, and that would have been a little hard for me to do. So I'll leave that up to someone else who's born in October. I'm hoping there's someone else in the hop that is an October thing that can do opal besides me, because I'm not very good with opal. And I'll just stick with the tourmaline. So yeah. So who knows? We can have pink engagement rings here. So, right? Right. Oh. So I'm trying to stick this on. And then I will post these on Instagram. I'm going to schedule them to go live on Instagram as well. On Saturday morning to let them know that there's a hop on YouTube. Since I switched over to a business suite for Instagram. So cool that I can do that now. And then I have another hop coming up. I'm just going to kind of scatter this around. But yeah, just so you guys know, it's kind of fun how, I'm just trying to figure out how to put these on there. I don't know if I want them all on. Maybe just the 2 gems and 1 ring, maybe? I don't know. I don't know. Because these get made into these. So, yeah. I don't know. But I think those look so cool. These little gems. So we'll call this the Pink Tour Inline. And this is the Rosy Cheeks lunar paste that I used on that stencil. Oops, my double-sided foam tape wants to come off my ring here. That's not good. And we're gonna fix it. We gotta fix it. So there you have it. A little bit about October. And also October used to be pronounced 8 in front of the number 8 in front of oct. So it used to be called 8 oct. So there's another tidbit about October. I don't know, what else can I say about October? It's cool, it used to be the 8th month. That's pretty wild. So it used to be where August is now. And now it's the 10th month. Kind of cool. All right, guys. So there's my rings, and I will finish these off camera. I still need to add a sentiment and some gems, and these will go public on Instagram Saturday morning at 8 a.m. my time, since I'm Mountain Standard Time. So that is it. I will let you guys go, and the rest of these will be revealed, and I will talk to you guys later. Love y'all. Bye.